Okay. Seeing that I think I brought everything I need out. We'll see. So I got some more parts in. Um, I got the liner. It's right here. It comes in gray, but I gotta paint it. The original is white, but I don't think I'm gonna do white. I think I'm gonna do red. And it's gonna have black trim around it instead of white trim. This is white on white. This is gonna be black on red. I'm gonna get done with it. Here it is. It's just a piece of plastic. It's textured on the side. It's visible, and the other side is smooth. We're gonna put that in the bed of the truck. Some other stuff I got. I got the visors. I'm going to replace all the visors and all their equipment as well. I think I have everything. Here are the visors themselves. They're in this box. And we'll show you those in a little bit. And this is the trim kit for the headliner. So first thing I want to do is I have to do some rework. The dash pad. I got ahead of myself a couple weeks ago putting this thing together, or taking it apart. I should have left it apart. Now I got to take it all apart again. First thing I got to do though is I got to disconnect the battery because my dome light and everything else is going to run until the end of time if I don't. So, move over here for a second. Keep you guys with me. Don't want to spill my coffee. Let's see here. Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday morning. Alright. There's the battery disconnected. There's the old engine. I got some power foam wash stuff that I'm going to soak this whole thing with and try to clean it and then spray it back down again. But my guinea pig truck is that little range right there. So I'll be testing the foam spray and all that on it first before I put it on this truck. My little Ford burst. Good morning. Let's see here. All kinds of parts. Get underneath and attach the nuts back to this dash pad and reattach it. So let me get some of those items together and we'll get started on that. Drill, start with it. And this whole guy should get me started. All right. Morning, everybody. Hey, Sky. Working on the old truck today. All right. This little knob here is the pain in the butt until it comes right off like that. Thought I was gonna have to use a tool for that. Just 4 screws. And that takes that all off. The tricky part is I gotta reach up and under and tap this button to pull this out. I'm good, Sky. I'm doing okay. I'm excited to work on my truck today. Ta-da. There's a little button. You have to reach up in behind the dash, hold this button down to pull this thing out. I learned that from another YouTube channel. I probably would have destroyed it had I not known about that. Don't want to lose that or break it. Last, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I did this guy, and yeah, a replacement cluster unit's like $1,000, but mine's still good, so no worries there. I still got to take it out though, be able to get underneath and everything. Time taking this dash apart. That's why I'm able to go through it a little quicker than weeks ago. Okay. That should just come right on out of there. Connection in the back, 2 of them actually. When I get my hand back there. Can't see what I'm doing. I got a feel for it. Get in a better position. A lot more stubborn than it was before. Come on. Alright. Take a second here to think about it, since I'm tearing my arm up trying to get in there. I'll get it fixed. It's just being difficult on me right now. See, this thing, the original dash pad is an actual pad. It had cracks in it from being 50 years old. And when they sent me a replacement, they didn't send me a replacement pad. All they sent me was this plastic cover that you wrap over the original pad and glue it to it. It's kind of cheesy. It's not what I expected, but it's really my only option unless search the entire country for another dash pad for a 77 Ford F-150 that doesn't have cracks in it, which if I did, it'd probably be green or something like that. Yes, they had the interiors of trucks were green back then. Yeah, ugly colors. All right, let's try it again. I can feel the tab. I can only get one hand back there, so it's difficult. Come on. I don't know why it's being so difficult this time. Last time it was so easy. I'm using my left hand and I'm not left-handed, so that's difficult too. Let's try this way. Can't believe it's been this hard this time. Everything works because I drove it yesterday. There we go. Got one off. Like crazy. Come on. All right, I'm gonna see if I can just work around it because I can't get it apart. And I don't want to break it. So it's a little bit out of the way. I should be able to reach in there. It's just not going to be as much as I had hoped for earlier. So, and then I've got two here. I got to take this out. Oh well, live and learn. Give me just a second, and I'm gonna grab driver for that. All this for a dash pad. But once I get it done, I'll never have to do it again, right? There we go. Now I can get in there again. Everything on this truck standard measurements, but this dash pad has 9mm bolts on it, nuts on it, 9mm. Everything else is standard. This one thing, it's metric. You wouldn't think a 77 would have metric in it. 2 weeks ago when I was doing this, I had to go to the auto parts store. I had to leave the stream, go to the auto parts store, and get a 9mm socket. I had to get a 9mm deep well socket at that. Couldn't get just a regular 9mm. I had to go. I went to 2 different auto stores before I found what I was looking for. Little let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought there was 9. I only got 7. Maybe it was 7. Yeah. It was an odd number. So what are you guys doing today? Aside from watching me struggle. Ah, you bastard. Get down here with it. And they put this thing, obviously when they manufactured this, they had this whole thing out and assembled before they put it in the truck. You can take the whole thing out. It's not, I mean, there's just some screws down here on the bottom. Everything would come out, but I don't want to do that. You're not going to work, are you? Come here. What am I doing wrong here? Let me get something else. All right, got my coffee here. Good coffee in the morning. You're going on there, buddy. On there now. Good tool for the job. I can't, that's the only place I can use the drill though. Everything else you have to use swivels and extensions to get in there. Let's see how much I need for this one over here in the middle. I think there's one right here, and then here. Yep. This would have been easier if I could get that cluster unit out, but like I said, I don't want to break it. It just didn't want to cooperate today. I may not be able to tighten this with a wrench. Or socket or whatever. Maybe just finger tight till I can get this one, because I can't get a socket in there now. If I had followed the, if I had read the instructions more carefully, I would have never taken this thing apart in the first place. That's just going to have to do. I almost threw these little guys away too. But I was like, nope, keep them. I keep extra screws and nuts and bolts just because I'll be able to use them for something else down the road. I don't know. What are you guys doing for Labor Day? Anybody going swimming? Cooking out? On it. Back. Two in the middle. All over this truck. They're all over the windshield. My girlfriend's, well, don't park it underneath the tree. I got nowhere else to park it. The driveway's full. Plus, I can't be a shade tree mechanic if I'm out in the sun, right? Okay. Well, while I'm here, I can put that back. Well, maybe not. I lost it. Okay. Gotta go the other side of the truck for this. Where did I put that nut driver? A little 1/4 inch nut driver. What happens? You get old, you just simply lose things instantly. Can't be far. I was right here a minute ago. Ah. Found it. And those of you just joining us, this is my 77 Ford F-150. We're fixing up the interior. Let it come around to the other side. This glove box pick that up in a minute. Is cardboard. Just cardboard and 4 screws. Why are you taking the glove box out? I gotta get those 9mm bolts back there. These guys. This thing comes out, sorta. It basically just falls back into the back here. It doesn't come out any way out. It won't come out. But it will fall enough to get out of the way. I redid the seats. What do you think? It wasn't hard either. I mean, with YouTube, you can do pretty much anything you want. But, yeah, I ordered the seat covers. I was intimidated by it. I was like, how in the hell am I going to do this? It really isn't that hard. It really isn't. I don't know about new vehicles with like airbags and heated seats and stuff like that. I don't know about all that, but I know in this truck it was easy. Nine millimeter. Sorry, dogs. I don't know why I've got so many ants in here. I don't keep any food or drinks in this thing. I don't know why there's ants everywhere. Come on. We're going to try to use the drill again. Oh, thing just fell down, almost lost it. Got my swivel. This is gonna have to lay down on my back and contort myself to get up in there. And I gotta get a headlamp too. Ta-da! Gotta be able to see. All right. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm laying down in here. Got right there. Strip it? Or not. That's odd. Hey, gummit. this is kind of fun, believe it or not. I enjoy doing this. I really do. Being able to fix something on my own. I'm sure there are people out there who would hire somebody, but what's the fun in that? If you're gonna hire somebody to fix it, you might as well go out and just buy a new one. That makes sense? That's it. That was the hardest part. Everything else is going to be easy breezy. Everything else will be easy breezy. Just got to put most of this back together, and then we'll work on the headliner and these visors. And think about taking the door panels back off and trying to clean some of the gunk that was on there. The previous owner was an old guy, and the door panels rattled. So he just put duct tape on. Now that I want to get off, and yeah, make it look nice. I'm not really concerned about the outside of the truck right now, because a paint job for this thing, I can't afford a paint job for this whole thing. But I can piece together over time the little stuff I want to fix inside it. And I'm in the inside anyway. I want it to be nice for me. Come on. Why aren't you cooperating? Come on. I can't be too brutal with it. Like I said, it's cardboard. There we go. This glove box, you can't really put anything inside it, it's so damn small. Alrighty. I'm looking at here. Hey, gummit. Dang it. I told you it was cardboard. I gotta be careful with it, and what I do, I break it. It's so damn brittle. That was not cool. Now there we go. Got it back together anyway. Yeah. Up close looks cheesy as hell. I'm not happy with it. I didn't have much of a choice though. There's this website called LMC. Bench seats, get them up close to you, right? LMC truck. You can get anything for your truck or car on LMC. I can get gaskets, I can get window pieces, I can get knobs, handles, seat covers, carpet, trim, all kinds of stuff on there. And there's not really much else on the internet that provides that type of stuff, that I've found anyway. Let's see here. So I was kind of at the mercy of LMC to get some of these things, and I've been satisfied with everything so far except this dash pad. It wasn't a dash pad, it was just a dash cover. They listed it as a pad, but it's not a pad. Now I have a dilemma. I want to touch up some of this paint. I've got painter's tape. I can cover the stuff up and hit it with some stuff, or I can just leave it. I don't know. And if you guys ever do anything like this, you're probably screaming at me, take everything apart. Take everything apart. I got some magic erasers. Those things work pretty good on plastic door panels and things like that. So I'm going to see if I can just clean it up really good first. It's got this one scratch right here dead in the dash for some reason. The rest of the dash is pretty good, except this one scratch right here. Bam! And it's about 1 inch long. We're doing. Like I said, it's an old guy passed away and his son sold it to me. I mean, oh, 99 Ford Ranger, and I jerry rig stuff on it all the time. So I can't really say anything about the old man putting duct tape on stuff and making a scratch here and there. It comes with owning a truck, I guess, right? I do want to fix this thing real quick though. This plastic I didn't line up right here when I put this. I took this cluster apart and there were leaves and debris inside there. Let me get a pair of pliers real quick. Keep having to walk around. Now, believe it or not, I never had a truck with a rear glass opening window before. So I'm like, I'm sliding this thing open. I'm gonna ride down the road. It's some debris in the bed of the truck. Flies through the back window, just goes everywhere inside the truck. It's like, I was like, what the hell? I'm driving down the road and I'm getting blasted with leaves and stuff. There's anything in the back of your truck and you got a sliding rear glass window, it's just gonna keep flying on you. It just it out. Get that bottom one out. I'm taking this apart again because I didn't line this plastic up properly 2 weeks ago. That little tab right there, I didn't have it lined up right. But it's lined up right now. Easy little fix. I changed all the bulbs in the instrument cluster. Got it all put back together. Hooked the battery up. Couldn't see anything. I thought the whole thing was fried or something. Because there's like a circuit board back there. And no, it's not fried. It's just the bulbs are so damn dim you can't see them at night and you barely see them then. Everything's lit up, but you're going to be straining to see anything. You can get replacement instrument clusters with like digital displays and stuff on it, but I like I want to keep it as much original as possible. It's not going to be a show truck. It's just like a hobby. That'd be lame as hell. You go into a show with digital displays on your old truck. Now, if I just gotta have a radio in here while I'm driving down the road, I may have to buy one because the one I've got that came with it doesn't work. So, yeah, kind of sucks. I do have it in my shed where I'm going to see if I can fix it. I mean, I used to work on computers, changing boards out and things like that. I'm no expert, but maybe I can find out what the problem is with the radio and salvage it. No? Come on, there you go. There we go. Get in there, you bastard. Don't want to get... This plastic's old and brittle. I can't go fast with it. Just snug. There we go. Put the cover back on here in a second. Here's the original cover. No AC in this truck. If there was AC, it'd be in this little spot right here. But there is no air conditioning, so there's no vent. That's why I don't drive it much in summer. I just got this thing back in April. And I've always wanted one, so I didn't care if it came with AC or not. It's like, I'm taking it. Just one of those finds. I just saw it on the side of the road for sale, and I had to get it right then. I knew it wasn't going to stay on the side of the road long. I knew somebody was going to take it. And I was just fortunate enough that I could. Come on now. Four screws. That's all it takes. Ta-da! Put this back on there. There we go. Oh. There it goes. Had to click it. There's a little, for the headlights, this little knob come out, because traditionally you're pulling it in and out. So you don't want to have the ability to pull it completely out. So to release it, you have to reach up in behind the dash, hold a release button, and then pull the thing out, and it'll release the knob for you. Alright. So I got this headliner to take down, new visors and stuff. See the headliner? The original headliner is white, and the visors are white. When I bought a replacement, it's just a piece of plastic. It's not like foam or anything like that. But this has got like mold spots all over it, so it's got to go. And the replacement one is gray, so you're supposed to be able to paint it to whatever color you want. I got the black trim instead of chrome, and I have an important. She was messaging me, and I did not reply. So she called me. All right. So let's go back here and look at this headliner and decide if we're going to paint it red. Well, I still have shade. So here it is. It's textured on one side. It's got texture on one side. Obviously that's the side that goes down for you to view. And this is a Velcro strip. Huh. They don't give you much instruction. They kind of just want you to figure it out, I guess. I don't know. So, put that down. I want to use plastic. When I spray paint this thing, I'm not painting everything in the truck as well. There's my drop off. Ta-da! Easy. when they shipped it, they had it folded, not folded, but kind of curved halfway over, which I think it's going to be fine. Once it's got its trim all around there holding it in, I got to find out what this Velcro's for exactly. It may be for the middle part, because the original headliner has a screw dead center in the middle. This one does not, and I don't know if I could line it up perfectly or not. So we're going to do the Velcro probably is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go with red. Let me get my paint. Duplicates original Ford color, red. Supposed to. This truck's so faded I couldn't tell if it was going to match or not. Let me see if I can find out if there was any instructions on installing this thing. A little bit of a breeze. Hopefully it won't cause too much problems for me. Here we go. It's going to take a couple of coats. Yeah, it's going to take a couple coats. You can see lines in it. But I got a couple cans. No, stay over there. Let me get something on the other side of that plastic. There we go. As you can see, I am not a professional. This spray doesn't spray even. Not looking good at all, is it? Oh my gosh, what have I done? I probably would have been better with a roller. This paint's horrible. Should have just got Rust-Oleum or something like that. Krylon. This crap is expensive and it's worthless. I've got a can of Rust-Oleum red. Paints way more evenly than this crap does. You want my advice? Do not buy this. This is complete garbage. But I've already started with it, and I gotta finish with it. Yep. This stuff doesn't spray even yet. Stay down. It looks spotty as hell. This paint is horrible. I am not happy with this paint. Who's on here still? You got one person viewing? It dries fast. I wonder if I got a bad can. This one seems to be doing a little better. It still leaves lines. Look at that. I'm gonna use this whole can. Trying to give it as much even coat as possible. Two cans. Probably need a third can. All because I wanted it red. All right, let's go back inside the truck here. When we take that headliner out. The visors, I got new visors. I'm gonna do all that today. Let me go get something real quick. Gotta open this door so my fan can blow through. I don't need these sockets anymore. All I should need is a screwdriver. This old liner's got mold spots all over it. So it's gotta go. Little self-tapping screw. A little bit different length. This one's a little bit shorter, this is a little bit longer. You need to keep that in mind. Well, there's one little piece. It's gonna, you know, I might be able to sell them on eBay because it's metal. It can be cleaned up and painted any way you want. Maybe. I guess I could have done that myself. It's all falling in on me. It just means it's going to be even more fun to put back, especially by myself. Yep. I should not have bought the trim kit. This trim's fine. It just needs to be painted. Oh well. It's coming down. This is just cardboard. That's all that is. Oh, that's an okay. And I'm betting the Velcro goes on this cross beam here, because the new one doesn't have a screw for the middle. Yep, that's what I'm guessing. Yes, sir. Pick these off while I'm at it. Because I got new visors too. plastic is so brittle. It's literally crumbling in my hands. Still got the Ford stamp on it underneath it though. One old visor. I wonder if these are supposed to be coming out too. Two extra little screws. I think they were in that cardboard. They're not even the same screw. I know old man Withers, whatever his last name was, he didn't take this thing apart and put it back together. Guarantee he didn't. Another mildewed visor. Boo! Go kitty go! Made a mess. It's okay though. I need a little bucket of water and that magic eraser. Go around this whole thing. Get it cleaned up and ready for the new headliner and new visors. What do you guys think? Put a comment in there. So one like? Dang. Yeah, I definitely could have repurposed those trim pieces. Yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, give me a minute. I'm going to go, like I said, get a bucket of water for my magic erasers, and then I can get up there and clean that off and make it look nice again. So give me about 5 minutes and I'll be right back, and you guys can stare at the old truck while I'm doing it. I'll be back. All right. That wasn't even 5 minutes. I got 4 viewers now. We're replacing the headliner. I just took that all out, the trim. Now we're going to use these guys. I'd use these on my other truck and for the plastic door panels, and they work like a dream. Everything came off the door panel, super easy. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I got some other products as well we can try, but I'm going to try this first. Good old Magic Eraser. I don't know what's in the Magic Eraser, other than it being just a sponge, but it literally erases everything super easy, and it won't hurt the paint. Look at that. Pull the dirt right off of there. I don't even have to use soap. Get around there and get all that gunk out of there. Look at that. Around the other side. Be all right. There we go. Magic Eraser. Got a little pink. This is a little bit of paint residue, but it's not peeling the paint. It's just 50-year-old paint. You get a little bit of red off of it. It's absolutely horrible. I hate that paint. Wasted my money on that paint from the ball apart store. Wasting my money. Stuff's garbage. Compared to just plain old Rust-Oleum or Krylon, this stuff's complete garbage. It costs a hell of a lot too. $16 for a little bitty can. I thought I was doing something special. Nope, just spending my money, that's all. Alright. Let's go back here and look at our come back here and look at this again. I think I'm gonna need to put another coat of paint on there. Yeah, it's all lines. Look how horrible that is. I mean, it dries, but it looks like garbage. I'm gonna hit it with this instead. It's not the exact same color red, but that other paint was just garbage. It's just you can't see shit. It's a different color red. Already looks better. More even coat too. That looks better already. Way better than it did before. I still got a lot of the can left too. Cool little breeze. Yeah, that looks way better. Way better than it did before, trust me. The other paint's complete garbage. I'll never buy that again. Gloss pepper red. Worked out great. I'm in Georgia. In the state of Georgia. We'll say Atlanta, Georgia. How about that? I'm close enough to that. I like it. Trust me, this looks way better than the other paint. Way, 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 way. Super better. A little long. We can cut that off though. Open up my trim pieces, see what they're all about. Back over here to the cab of the truck. There you go. Zippity doo dah, zippity dang. Yep. She ain't a Cadillac, she ain't no Rolls, but there ain't nothing wrong with the radio. But there is something wrong with the radio. It doesn't work. Still a little upset about that radio not working. Look at that, nice and shiny and clean. Leave that there for now. Dang. Where are you guys from? Nobody wants to tell me where they're from. Everyone wants to know where I'm from. Could have got chrome. It was twice the price for chrome. And there's not really any chrome inside the truck. There's more black than there is chrome, so... Oh man. Pretty. This thing better came with screws. If not, I'm going to have to repaint the old screws. This has got to go here. We don't want any longer. That thing is wide. cut a little bit of this off. Making a mess. I got that song stuck in my head now. Got a bunch of parts here. A little bag of goodies. In these sealed plastic bags. Alright, let's see what we got here. Must be something special, be all wrapped up like that. Oh, look at that, baby. That's shiny. That's nice. It's for my visor. Look how clean that is. In the Cadillac, she ain't a rolling, ain't nothing wrong with the radio. Whoa, whoa. Made in China, just like everything, right? I wonder what people in China are thinking when they're making all this crap for us. Don't American have to have everything. Got the little caps. Every little piece. Put all my little visors together. There's the middle snap-on piece. That's nice. Got its own little screws. Perfect. This is for the headliner, I'm guessing. Gotta be. Yeah. I don't know if I got enough screws. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, well, 12 screws. 12 screws. That's what I took off of there. Let's see what they gave me. 12 screws. If that's the case, then where are my screws for this? Damn it, LMC truck. Sons of bitches. And I got these 2 random screws. I'm unpacking all this stuff because I'm letting my headliner dry. New visors. Pretty. And no stupid airbag warning. Boop, boop. There we go. We'll set those up here for now. Right now I'm a little concerned. I should be upset. They didn't send me the screws for the damn visor mounts. I swore I ordered everything on that fucking page. They don't make it easy on that website to order parts either. Oh my gut. So up here. Climb in here for a second. Man, that's some super sticky stuff. Damn. So I'm gonna get that headliner on there. I better get it right the first time. That sticky stuff's not gonna come undone. I gotta line that thing up perfect. This is where you need a helping hand. Anybody want to come to Georgia and help me out with this thing? Well, let's get everything prepped and ready. I'm going to have to reuse the old screws for the visor until the new ones come in. They didn't give me the right damn screws. Aggravating. Paint hasn't quite dried yet, so let's take a break for a second. Get my coffee. Let's start a poll. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da. Started a poll. Nothing political. We're taking a little break. I painted the headliner red and waiting for the paint to dry. It's still a little tacky, so we're going to wait a minute or two, let that dry up, and then we're going to attempt putting this thing together. That goes on top of that one. Like that. Cool. Okay. "12 screws. You guys think I can do it by myself? I'm doing okay, no. I'm waiting for my headliner to dry. I used this other paint. I don't have a can with me right now. Got it from the auto parts store. It's supposed to match the color of red for Fords, and it did not. It was a horrible can of paint. It doesn't spray even, nothing. It was just, and it costs way more than a regular can of paint too. Like twice as much. The visors are going to be nice though. I like the visors. I bet I could sell these. What do you think? Think I could sell these old guys on eBay? They got mold spots on it. Bring the cat outside. Sure. I got a couple of cats outside right now. Yeah, that's the old one. And some stains. I bet I could sell this on eBay. Somebody would probably buy it. What do you think? But the headliner itself was just cardboard. It's got mold spots all over it. It's the original from '77, so that's not going to be sold. But this guy can be. There's a little rubber boot on the end of it, though. I bet if somebody cleaned that up, maybe even painted it, it would look nice. I don't know. I've made a mess, which I tend to do. All right, let's go look at that line real quick. I'll be right back. Here it is, the red headliner. As I was saying a few minutes ago, anybody want to come to Georgia and help me with this thing? I gotta hold this thing up and put it together all by myself. I could ask Rachel to come out here, but she's not much of a morning person. I think she's mad at me today right now. Anyway. So, persevere on our own. Came with some Velcro, which is going to help me. hold this thing up. Only downside is I gotta have it just right, because the sticky stuff on this Velcro is serious stuff. Since it, oh come on, seriously. There we go. And most of the paper off that Velcro. Stuff does not want to peel. You must be a previous viewer, no? Forgive me if I don't remember you. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this Velcro, when it sticks, it's not coming off. So I got to get this right. The only good side is it will hold it up for me while I put the trim on. It's that strong. I'm gonna get it just right. It's already stuck on there. Son of a bitch. All right. Okay. Let's try that. How's he gonna do it? Well, I'm gonna do it like this right here. That's how I'm gonna do it. Yep, helping hand would have been awesome. I don't have anybody. Screw hole there, screw hole there. Oh, come on now, you bastard. Start these screws a little bit. Is that not the right one? On the hell? That's the wrong one. That one goes over there. This one goes over here. We're going to get it. Don't want to tighten it down just yet. You know, we'll screw it in kind of sort of first, and then we'll tighten it down. Can't see what I'm doing here. All right, let me get to the other side. Drill. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Use my noggin for something, right? More than a hat rack. Get screw started somewhere here. We'll be able to go from there. Can't put that one in just yet. I don't know if I'm happy with this headliner either. Oh man. There it is. Great. That's got to go like that. We're going to get it. We're gonna get it one way or another. Told you we'd get it. Ah, looks good. Gotta do this one first. We gotta come back around to the other side. Looks good. Oh, we got comments. Yeah. This one's got the long bed as well. See, I can hold a 8-foot sheet of plywood and I don't have to keep the tailgate down. So it's great. If I go to Lowe's or Home Depot, I can load plywood, lumber, and I don't have to worry about it hanging off the end of the truck. Pretty nice. My other truck is a Ford Ranger. I like, but it doesn't hold anything in the back worth a damn. All right, we're getting there. No, almost lost it. Oh, I see it here. Oh, yeah. That looks pretty good. I didn't think it was going to look that good. It does. You guys just joining me. This is what the old headliner looked like. There it is. It was cardboard. It had mold spots all on the other side of it. There's the old visors and the trim. And now we're putting all new inside here. The new one came as gray. And they tell you in the description, paint as desired. Didn't want to go with white. That was the only thing white in this truck. It was kind of odd. So, keep them red. Alrighty. One more piece of trim, and then we'll go to the visors. What do you think about that? What's up with we? Oh, gotta get it under that other piece trim first. Okay, well, now I'm gonna put it on there like that. Smooth that like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. do you think? Now we have the visors. Nice pretty chrome. What the hell? Get some shitty screws. The one thing they did not give me was the screws for this. I have to use the old screws. I'll order the new ones and swap them out later, but they should have sent me the right ones. You know what I mean? But they didn't. So we shall repurpose the old ones. Not what I wanted to do. I know I ordered everything on that damn page. It said aggravating, you know. First world problems, right? She ain't a Cadillac. All right, you bastard. I see you now. Damn. You're not getting it off of there. Jeez, this got to go another inch. Almost a little bit further. Damn it, man, that was hard to put on there. Here's the other one. Purdy as can be. There she be, the visors. Get in there, you bastard. There you gotta press this thing in, and it's hard as hell. It's in there. There's probably an easier way, but I don't know it, so oh well. There it is. Got my shoebox leftover parts. I like it. Got it all done before lunchtime. What do you think? The struggle is real. Oh, and I knew. What's up, man? It's a 77. Ah, my switcher's on here. Thanks. Yep, it's a 77 Ford F-150. A little tour of what I've been doing. Spin this around. So this is the new dash pad. Got that all changed out. It's not what I'd hoped it'd be, but it's still there. It doesn't have cracks and splits in it. Here's the new headliner with a new black trim and new visors. A new chrome piece to hold the visor. Put that in. There's all the trim. I had to paint this liner myself. It came gray. And I painted that red. The original one was white. It was the only white thing in this entire cab. So that was kind of odd. Again, I've done the seats by myself. I did the carpet. Ordered these floor mats. 77. I got to fix the radio. I've changed the bulbs in the dash. Or the cluster display, I should say. Inside's looking really nice. Really nice. Some touch-ups I like to do. You got some scratches here and here. I don't know how, I mean, I can painter's tape around that and hit it with something. But matching this original color is almost impossible. It's faded over the years and it's just not color match worthy, I guess you could say. You can see there's another scratch right here. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, there it be. I want to get rid of that sticker. I'm not part of the NRA, so I'm going to take care of that, get that scraped off of there. But it's on the tent. They put it on top of the tent of the window. So out on destroying the tent. That's all I'm going to do today on this truck. Was the headliner and that, and finishing this thing up. So yeah, there you go. That's basically it. Now we got to clean up my whole mess. I got stuff everywhere. Trail of Baster behind me. Anyway, there it be. That's it. I like it. I do want to touch up the paint though. But my only fear is that when I do paint it, I'm going to have to paint everything where it's not going to match. I thought about replacing this plastic, but it's not chipped or anything. It's just got a little faded spot here and there. So I'll keep the original. This comes off. Boop. It doesn't fall off on its own. You got to pull it off. But anyway, I did the door panels a long time ago. It's got a spot for the speaker, but there's no speaker on either side. Did the little handles and the cut thing. This is original. This is original. This is new. I need to change out the gaskets. As you can see here, they are falling apart. So I'd like to do these chrome pieces down here too. Get a new one of these, get new seat belts. I'll make it nice and shiny. The seat belt still works, but it doesn't want to retract, and it kind of just flops around. So, yeah, probably change that out. Hey, Sky. Well, I got the headliner up, Sky. You see that? I like it. I think it looks good red. Everything else is red on red in here, so I might as well have kept the theme. And I thought it was going to be sagging and stuff, but it's not. It's pretty good. Like I said, there's the old stuff. The old liner was just cardboard and had spots all over it, little mold spots all over it. So it had to go. The only thing I purchased that I probably didn't need to purchase was this trim pieces here. I could have cleaned those up and painted those black and saved myself some money. But I did not. These old visors, I think I might be able to sell these on eBay, clean them up a little bit. From 72 to 79, same stuff, so this would still be good for anything from a 72 to a 79 Ford F-150. So it'll still fit. Just needs to be cleaned up. And I'll probably sell those on eBay. Those trim pieces, I need to keep that box. I might be able to sell those trim pieces online as well. The new ones came in that box, so the old ones will fit in that box too. So I'll keep that box. That's about it right now. I'm hungry, thirsty, and but anyway, we got it done. The struggle is real, Eric. Yeah, first world problems. I'm over here crying about a damn visor screw. And this dash thing still doesn't look right. Like I said, it's not going to be a show truck. It's just a hobby truck. This little part right here, see that? Doesn't fit just right. But it is what it is. Still nice though. Rachel said it smelled funky in here, so I've been changing out all kinds of stuff. Like I said, carpet seats and headliners and visors. I don't smell that kind of stuff. She can smell it a mile away. I can't. But yeah, these gaskets are going to be fun. I think they just pop off. They can be taken off pretty easy. They're glued on there. Yeah, they're glued on there. But I can order new ones. And I can get new. The seal on this is all shot too. Anyway, this paint's all chipped. I was going to take these off and scrub the paint and get all that junk off, but I don't know if I'm going to bother with that. I could try something real quick. Well, I got you on here if you want to watch. See if the old magic eraser will erase some stuff off this door. It did on my Ford Ranger. These magic erasers did great, and it didn't hurt the paint or anything. That's literally 47 years right there. It's kind of disgusting. I got some other stuff that I bought. Might be able to take some of the scratches all over this thing. This isn't coming off. "47 years of elbow grease." Taking this other grime off though. This black stuff, it's like tar stuff. I got some spray for that too that I bought. See if it works. I don't know. That stuff's not coming off there. I'd have to scrape it off and then I'd be scraping the paint. So that's not going to work at all. Whatever that stuff is, it's on there. I don't know. Like I said, I've been focusing on the interior of the truck more than anything. I need to vacuum it out now that I've got all this stuff done. Parts, dash yellow. Give me 2 extra screws. That's it. I bet those are my visor screws. They should be chrome. If the visor bracket's chrome, wouldn't they be chrome too? That's one of the bad things about this company that sells all this stuff. There's no free returns, so you're stuck with this stuff. The cost it would take to send it back, you might as well keep it. It says here, sun visor bracket, chrome. Sun visor anchor pin, that's the black thing in the middle. Retainer, no, that's the anchor pins. Retainer black. Rubber tip boots. And the 12 black screws for the trim, but I only ordered 2. These other 2 screws, I don't understand. Vinyl sun visor set. Okay. Headliner trim. So I need to find the chrome screws for this sun visor thing and order them. Go from there. Right now it's just a cleanup process. Yeah. That's right. 2018 Dodge. Usually had an old truck. You can get you an old truck out there. 71 Dodge. Loved it. Yeah. I love this truck too. Like I said, I bought it back in April. The guy's dad passed away who had it. And he claims the engine was redone and the transmission was flushed and refilled. All that good stuff. Sputter or anything. Fires up just fine. Runs good. A few cosmetic things I can clean up on the engine. But it runs good. Like I was saying earlier, it has no air conditioning. See this spot right here? I don't know if you can see that or not. That, if it had air conditioning, there would be a vent right there. But there's not. No AC. So driving this thing in the summer is a beast. Definitely got your arm hanging out the window in this thing in the summer. You could just die. We're so acclimated to AC and stuff these days. Pass out just driving down the damn road. Well, I got to clean up now. That's basically all I got left to do is clean up. You guys don't want to watch me clean. But, there we go. I hope you enjoyed. Still got some coffee left. Spray painted my coffee. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Look for some other stuff. I'll probably be back on here again, where I'm going to foam spray and foam clean the engine. I got this nozzle, special degreasing soap, put it to a pressure washer, soak the whole thing, let it sit. You're supposed to be able to rinse it all off and make it look new again, or newer. So I've got enough to do my old truck, which is a 99 Ranger. That's my test truck. I'll test the chemicals out on it first, and then I'll put them on this thing. That little Ranger, you can't kill it. It's indestructible almost. And it's got 330,000 miles on it. Technically has more than that because I put bigger wheels on it. So when the speedometer says you're going 55, you're actually going like 59. So technically it's got more than 330,000 miles on it. But I'll never know exactly how many, because I've been doing those larger tires most of the time I've had the truck. It may be pushing 375 or something like that. I don't know. But I drove it this morning. The air conditioner works in it and everything just fine. So no problem there. I can show you what I did on the front of the truck real quick. There's the engine. Boop. There's the engine. These grill pieces here, this part is plastic. The old one was plastic as well, but on the old one it was busted. Like half of it was missing, cracked, and it was just flopping and rattling. And like I said before, the old guy that owned this, he used duct tape on the door panels because they were rattling. He had a piece of wood wedged in there to keep it from rattling while he drove down the road. So, I had to paint this too. I had to paint that black, put it on there. So I replaced that. These are original letters. I'm thinking about taking those out, clean them up, and hit them with some paint and put them back. I don't know if I want to make them chrome or make them red, kind of make them stand out. Should I make them red? Or just leave them chrome color? I don't know. It'd be kind of tacky if I changed it red, wouldn't it? Yeah. Anyway. Alright guys, I'm going to log off. Thanks for watching, and let's see how many people love old trucks first. Everybody loves old trucks. Why would you hate an old truck? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.